Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to come and say hello, wish you a good day. Today is the national holiday, the 14th of July here in France, but it's not the most glorious moment in French history. Yet it was the setup of those definition of freedom, equality, and brotherhood. We're not quite there yet in France or anywhere in the world, but we have to move towards freedom, liberty, equality and brotherhood, and this will come. For today we need to focus on this, to repeat to ourselves, I am happy, I am free, and call on the pink ray from the heart, this pink ray of unconditional love. Let it circulate throughout your body, and if visualize, imagine it on your crown, and then all the way below your feet, and then let it resonate throughout your whole auric field, so that you can be happy and free, and make this happiness and freedom, ask that this happiness and freedom be expanded to all of humanity. For forgiveness, we have to ask for forgiveness, and we have to be forgiven for as we continue to forgive. I forgive myself and I forgive others. We let go and let God. We trust. We move into this state of grace, so that this state of grace may be expanded to the whole of humanity. And we call on the pink ray. We call those sacred fire and flames have their own intelligence. They do their own work. As we invoke them, we call them, we activate them. They do their work once they're activated. So, for understanding, our sacred fire flames are more powerful than all the past and all the challenges. So it is we want to channel this pink ray of love, and we also we can, this unconditional love. For unconditional love needs no condition, but we want to call on our soulmate, if possible, to find our true match, the true love, because it will really assist us in our light working mission. For some people, do not need it. For me, I've been for almost like 20 years. I've been like working on my own, but the Buddha did it as well. He didn't need anybody. He just had made his ascension by himself. But sometimes it is good to be a light unto yourself, to be able to function as a whole, yet to have a complement, to be in a relationship. The soulmates, soul twins will come together really soon. That's something. For even the Christ had to have Mary Magdalene, although she was left of history. She was a very, very important, for a very important counterpart. And so it is important to call on our new mates to move into relationship. For this will greatly assist in our mission into the world. Our mission is to be the light of the world, and to share a positive vision, to forgive ourselves for all that is, and all that we did not understand, all that we did not were able to fulfill at the time, but so that we can be the presence of love, we can be the presence of joy. And every time we do any sort of self-healing, we address the inner shadows, we address the wounds, we are assisting humanity on a greater level that we cannot perceive. And if we cannot fulfill all the things that we want to fulfill in this life, then all the work that we do, first we'll know exactly what we've done, but we'll be able to continue this on a much higher planes, where we'll have the total fulfillment of all the seeds that we've planted during this life. For we want to breathe in this pink light, and to connect to the sea of tranquility, the ocean of peace within ourselves, and so that we may be as much as possible to move in from the present to the presence of God. For God is the protection, and God protects us. He guides us towards more light, more freedom, more liberation. And so we want to receive this pink light. We want to be in receptive mode, and we have this pink diamond that as we were in the sacred heart, we've been placed with. We have this blue diamond of power, the yellow diamond of wisdom, and the pink diamond of love. So you want to use this pink diamond of love. You take a piece of it and you put it in the heart of those who are willing to accept it, or give it to their higher self, for they will descend back. And the more you are able to share your own diamonds, the more it will grow, the more it will shine, and this pink light of love will be manifested in our life. For it is something that in a higher dimension, through our intention, we project this pink light of love in the heart of those as a greeting. We don't even need to say anything. You can do it openly to anybody, but don't tell them you're doing that, because they may be afraid. People are afraid of those things they do not know, even of themselves, of the shadows within, of kind of thing. That's why they're looking for constant distraction. So, but it is a good service to humanity, to people, to send them pink light in their heart, and And so for light workers, I've accepted to pass through many dark night of the soul. We're like this very, very confusing, very difficult, all kinds of shadows, for all kinds of incredibly dark things, just to transmute it for a lot of humanity as well. So it is a mission, and it's like, but it is beyond our awareness. We're part of this great tapestry of life, and we're really assisting. The more you accept to face as far as shadows, the more you are assisting the planet. Although we do want to move into the state of grace, and sometimes it is not easy to say, I have myself for the past 2 years, my life has been really challenging, and I think, well, I don't really want to stay in this physical reality. It is no match for this who I truly am, and when you develop this inner light, you see the world is no longer a match for who you are, because that's why you need to find a match in relationship. Although you can eventually will be able to blend into all situation with grace and ease, and our mission will be revealed, who we truly are will be revealed. But sometimes we feel like we do not resonate with this world that is not always of the highest integrity or the highest consciousness. But it is a great service to mankind just to be here, just to breathe this air, to invoke the pink light and the blue light and the yellow light and balance them out. I'm going to pull a few cards. For the highest wisdom is a never-ending story. That means it's like all the dramas that we play in our mind are not necessary. It's about the ego that's been the ego has been wounded, and the ego has to become the partner of the soul. It cannot control the program. So then what we need to understand is a faithful heart. So we want to be true to ourselves, to be loved. Whichever relationship you're into, just be true to that, true to the moment, true to your heart, and then to be true to your other self, sometimes we share same higher self with some other people. We have this communion on a deep level. What we need to do is imagination, is to allow ourselves to dream, to envision, to imagine. It's also about looking at all our illusions in order for them to be transmuted into truth. And the outcome is not for you. There are certain things that are not being given, and what is not being given at this time is because it is better, not that it is not being given. For God is all powerful, and is only conditioned by volitions. It means that all of space and time is the master of space and time, and he will bring space and time and energy together when it is the time. Until then, time is the great separator. And so there is the Father, Mother, God of our universe that are the sovereign beings of all this evolutionary process. Yet when the Paradise Father decreed something, it's like, or even Father, Mother, God make a decree, it is the company of heaven execute, and no individual will of humans can ever change that. So God only has to change his mind for things to change. So for us, it takes a lot of energy to change things and even to change ourselves. But for God, it's all easy. And for it's like we have free will, but free will is a double-edged sword. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for the misuse of our free will. Sometimes it's been supervised by our soul and our higher self, and which is aligned with our divine self. And so this is about what I wanted to come and talk about, and basically, for it is I do feel Spirit woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning to tell me that everything is about to start, and I will have about 10 to 15 years to realize my project, and then after that I will retire. So hopefully, because if it start too far, if we cannot start a project that when we're like 80 years old, it's like makes no sense. It's like you have to start it between when we first come into this life. The first 10-15 years we are completely educated by our parents and environment, and then we're from 15 to 25 we're developing our self-identity, and then from 25 to 65 we are usually wanting to fulfill whatever soul mission we have, and then after that we calm down and we rest up a little bit on what we reflect more on what we've been doing. For all I'm saying is just relative to my knowledge and experience today. And so I have the word champagne that once goes through my head, so it's not. it's a good omen. Here it's a French flag, but it's also blue, white, and red, which is pretty dynamic. There is some underlayer paintings, and it's also in tribute to Barnett Newman, an American expressionist that used to do a single line that cut the paintings in half. It's like a God separating realities. And this is a magnificent painting. I just completed it. I just changed the colors here. The blue I highlighted here, and I think it's pretty finished. And I was looking at it. It's so deep and so powerful. I can't wait to show those in person. They're very, very. To me, they're stunning. They're powerful. They're deep. It took me about 10 years to manifest these paintings, but it's like there's so much to it. I don't mean to blow my own horn. So I'm gonna sing this song. It's a romantic song. It's about it's just about being happy together. Like it's called. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the sky will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the sky will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together, so happy together. So how is the weather? We're so happy together. This was the song. I forgot to sing that. I remember that in Phil Morris, Frank Zappa, but I'm sure it wasn't the original. And so I'm going to pull one more card. This is the 10 of Raphael. The French card at the end, at the last oracle, was really hard. It was the 5 of Michael, but this is the 10 of Raphael, which is very beautiful. It's the card of satiety, of happiness, and it says, your life is made of love and grace. Harmonious family relation, looking for happiness. So it's a déjeuner sur l'herbe. It's like picnic in the grass. Very romantic, very great surrounding. It's the fulfillment of all that we wanted. That's right around the corner. So stay in touch with your inner self always. It is first and foremost the guidance you're seeking. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.